Hi, this is Rabbi Daniel Rabin, Rabbi of the Northeastern Jewish Center. So, having a nice Australian experience this morning. I don't know if you got to see on the news this morning or this week, Tony Abbott released talking points to his staff in terms of what they should or shouldn't say to the media. And of course, there's been a bit of backlash saying, how can you, direct them to say things, that the government's functioning exceptionally well, etc., etc. But I thought it was interesting, because you look at our parasha this week, the parasha of Shoftim. It talks about in the beginning, the first line says, Shoftim v'shotrim titen lecha b'chol sharecha. You should put policemen and officers and judges in all your gates of your cities. And many of the commentators say that this can be taken metaphorically as well, not specifically that you should have a justice system and police officers, but it's referring to also probably the most important part of society is how we communicate with each other. And the Torah is telling us that Shoftim v'shotrim, you should place judges and police officers when it comes to how you communicate, how you say things. And really it's a two-way street, that when it's things coming out, what you say to other people, you should have judges. You should always try and think, what am I going to say, and what I'm saying, is that positive, negative, is it going to affect people, is it going to hurt someone? And therefore you should always have sort of a judgment, a trial to think, are the words that I'm saying going to be positive or negative? And the same thing when we take things into our mouths, whether it be kosher food to ensure we're eating kosher, we should have police officers ensuring we don't allow things into our bodies which are unhealthy, God forbid drugs or anything like that. We always have the police officers. So please God, as we are in the lead up to Rosh Hashanah, to the holidays, we should work on both of what comes out of our mouths and what goes in. Should be good, pure, and always in a positive sense. Wishing you and yours a Shabbat Shalom, and I'll get back to feeding our dear kangaroo over here.